Let me ask you something. What if I told you that for the same money as a base Toyota Camry, we're talking 20, maybe 25 grand, you could be parking a genuine AMG in your driveway? Not a base Mercedes with an AMG body kit, not an AMG line trim, an actual factory-built, hand-assembled AMG with a big engine, launch control, and that badge that makes grown adults turn their heads in parking lots. People think AMG means six figures. They scroll past these things on AutoTrader, they assume it's a money pit, and they move on to a Civic Si. That is a mistake, because right now, the used AMG market is one of the greatest value arbitrages in the entire car world. And today, I'm giving you 5 specific models, exactly what to pay, exactly what to avoid, and exactly why they will run circles around brand new sports cars that cost the same money. Stay with me, because number 2 on this list genuinely shocked me when I looked at the numbers. We're starting with the one that broke the internet, the W204 C63 AMG. When this thing launched in 2008, Mercedes stuck a naturally aspirated 6.2-liter V8 under the hood of a compact sedan. Not turbocharged, not hybrid-assisted, a screaming analog 451 horsepower V8 that redlined at 7,200 RPM and sounded like the end of the world. New sticker price? $63,000. What can you buy one for right now? $18,000 to $24,000. For a V8 AMG, let that land. 0 to 60 in the C63 is 4.1 seconds stock. That's quicker than a brand new Toyota GR86, quicker than a new Subaru BRZ, and it's running right alongside a new Mustang GT, except you're doing it in a 4-door Mercedes with leather seats and a badge that reads AMG on the back. Now, what do you watch for? The M156 engine has a reputation and you need to respect it. The biggest culprits are worn valve guides, which you'll spot as blue smoke on startup, or excessive oil consumption. Stick to cars that have had the valve guide service done or price it into your offer. It's a typically $2,000 to $3,000 job, but it's a one-time fix. Also check the rear differential mount. It's a weak point and causes clunking under load. Parts are surprisingly cheap. The best years to target are 2011 and 2012, the last model years before the W204 replaced it. By then, the early bugs were ironed out and most examples have documented service history. Budget? $20,000 to $24,000 gets you a clean, sorted example. This is the one I'd buy first. Number 2 is the sleeper that nobody talks about, and this one actually surprised me, the W211 E55 AMG. 2003 to 2006, full-size executive sedan, supercharged 5.4-liter V8, making 469 horsepower. From 2003, this car was faster than a Porsche 911 Carrera when it was new. The 0 to 60 is 4.2 seconds, and it pulls like a freight train from literally any speed because that supercharger builds torque from idle. New price? $85,000. Current market? $12,000 to $20,000. You can find clean examples under 15 grand if you're patient. Here's why it belongs on this list. The W211 E55 AMG is the definition of stealth wealth. It looks like a normal E-Class to 90% of the population. It's a 4-door, it's comfortable, the interior still feels substantial. And then you merge onto the highway and it does something that a normal car simply cannot do. What to check? The airmatic suspension is the main variable. If it's sagging, or if the car rocks awkwardly over bumps, budget $2,000 to $3,000 for a full conversion to coilovers or a rebuild of the air struts. Many enthusiasts actually prefer the coilover conversion for daily driving. It firms everything up and eliminates the ongoing air suspension maintenance cost entirely. Also inspect the supercharger coupler. It's a rubber coupling between the supercharger and the engine, and it can crack with age. Signs are a whining or a slipping sensation under load. New coupler is about $400 and it's a weekend DIY job. Target years? 2005 and 2006. Avoid early 2003 examples unless they've had the coupler done and the suspension sorted. This is the underdog of the list. Number 3 is the youngest car on this list and the one that gets the most hate online, which means it's the most mispriced, the CLA45 AMG. When this launched in 2014, Mercedes-AMG put a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder into it, making 355 horsepower. That was the most powerful 4-cylinder engine in the world at the time. 0 to 60, 4.1 seconds. all-wheel drive. New price was $52,000. Used 2014 to 2019 examples are trading for $22,000 to $30,000 right now, depending on mileage and condition. Here's why people hate on it. It's a front-wheel drive-based platform. It's smaller than you expect, and the engine needs high-octane premium fuel to perform properly. The haters aren't entirely wrong, but they're missing the point. If you want a compact, all-wheel drive, sub-5-second car that fits in city parking and wears an AMG badge, nothing else at this price point touches it. What to watch? The DCT, the dual-clutch gearbox, can feel jerky in slow traffic and has been known to require recalibration, or in higher mileage examples, mechatronic unit issues. Test drive it in a parking lot at low speed. If it jerks and lurches abnormally, walk away or negotiate accordingly. Also verify the turbocharger is healthy. Check for oil residue around the intercooler pipes and listen for any unusual boost noises. High mileage examples over 80,000 miles need a thorough inspection. Best years? 2016 and 2017, post early production updates. The CLA45 is for the buyer who wants AMG but lives in a city. Compact, quick, and chronically undervalued. Number 4 is the one for the buyer who needs practicality but refuses to give up performance, the GLC43. The GLC43 sits in that sweet spot Mercedes found when they realized people wanted SUV size with sports car punch. Twin turbocharged 3.0-liter V6, 385 horsepower, all-wheel drive, 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds, in an SUV. New price when it launched in 2017 was $65,000 to $70,000. A 2017 or 2018 GLC43 today? $25,000 to $32,000, depending on spec and mileage. Here's the comparison that matters. A brand new Jeep Grand Cherokee with the V8 Trackhound starts at $90,000. A new BMW X3 M40i, which is a comparable performance SUV, is $65,000 new. The GLC43 gives you approximately 90% of that experience for half the money. What look for? The bi-turbo V6 in the GLC43, designated M276, is a generally strong engine, but keep an eye on the balance shaft seal. It's a known failure point on higher mileage examples and can cause oil consumption. It's not catastrophic if caught early, but becomes expensive if ignored. Also inspect the transmission fluid service history. Mercedes specifies a flush interval that many owners skip. If it hasn't been done by 60,000 miles, budget for it immediately. The GLC43 is the practical play on this list. Family car on weekdays, genuinely quick SUV on the weekend. If you have kids or dogs or need cargo space, this is your pick. In 5, this is the one that almost nobody talks about, and I genuinely think it's the best value on the entire list right now, today, before the market catches up. The W213 E43 AMG. Mercedes produced the E43 for just 2 model years, 2017 and 2018, before replacing it with the far more famous E63. Because it got overshadowed immediately by its more powerful sibling, the E43 has basically been forgotten, and that is exactly why you should be looking at it right now. Same twin-turbo 3.0-liter V6 as the GLC43, 396 horsepower in a full-size executive sedan, AMG performance exhaust, AMG suspension tuning, all-wheel drive, 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. The interior is stunning. This is a W213 chassis, so you're getting the 2016 generation Mercedes interior with the dual-screen dashboard, ambient lighting, and genuinely premium materials throughout. New price? $73,000. A 2017 E43 today? $22,000 to $28,000. You're getting a $70,000 car for less than $25,000. And because nobody's searching for E43 AMGs the way they search for E63 AMGs, the prices have not moved upward the way other AMGs have. This is the window. Same maintenance notes as the GLC43 apply. Watch the balance shaft seal, verify transmission service history, and check that the air suspension or steel spring setup hasn't been neglected. The E43 on the optional AMG coilover suspension is particularly sorted. Look for that option in the listing. This is the one I would tell a friend to buy. A genuinely modern Mercedes, genuinely AMG tuned, with 4 doors, rear seat legroom, and a trunk for the price of a used Honda Accord. So let's recap. 5 AMGs, all of them under $30,000,
all of them faster than new sports cars that cost the same money or more. The C63 W204 if you want the greatest naturally aspirated V8 soundtrack of the last 20 years. The E55 W11 if you want the ultimate sleeper, a supercharged rocket that looks like a taxi to everyone who doesn't know. The CLA45 if you're in a city and need compact, quick, and easy to park. The GLC43 if you have a family and refuse to drive something boring, and the E43 AMG if you want the best pure value on this entire list right now, today, before the market catches up. Now, before you go buy any of these, do your homework. Get a pre-purchase inspection from an independent Mercedes specialist, not a generic shop. Pull a Carfax, verify service records, and drive it hard during the test drive. These are performance cars. They want to be used. A well-maintained AMG that's been
Driven properly is almost always in better shape than a babied one that's been sitting. If you want me to go deeper on any one of these, full buyer's guide, what questions to ask the seller, specific VINs to avoid, drop it in the comments and I'll make the video. And if you're watching this and you think you can't afford an AMG, watch this video again because you probably can. Hit subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.